Okay, so let's just go ahead. So, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Depending on where you are listening in from, it's good to have you on the call, and I'm so excited because this is a privilege to share some important information with us. And this is coming on the grounds of Rich Vision Global Alliance, the Rich Vision Cooperative Platform. It's an online digital platform that that is taking the cooperative activity to another new level, so that you and I, everything in the world is going digital, and you want to do things the digital way. You want to save, get away from normal banking, the banking things, and so on and so forth like that. You know how to do your thing in a different way. So here today we're going to be talking about the laws of success. We're going to be talking about the laws of success. Now, when you talk about the law of success, what kind of success are we even talking about now? We are talking about financial success. You know, you have different kind of success that one can define, but here you you are talking about, look down the door. We are talking about financial success. What kind of financial success are you looking forward to? That is one thing that we do regularly in the Rich Vision on the Rich Vision platform. It's not just telling you, oh, prepare for the future. What are the things that you need to do to prepare yourself adequately for the future that you really desire? You know, it is often said that he who fails to plan has planned to fail. That he who fails to plan has planned to fail. So, and many persons, okay, I just wanted to be sure it's streaming correctly here. All right, I think we are good. Okay, so and many persons in life want to be successful, but the more people try, the more they try, the more difficult it seems to get successful. Now, most persons will look at it that I've not been able to structure myself financially currently. Now, we are talking about the future. And you're being concerned about that. It's okay. Because one thing that I will always tell people that care to listen, my mentees, is this, that one of the best things that you have now, one of the best gifts that you have today is your ability to earn an income, your ability to earn. So you are 35, 40, 50, whatsoever the age is, you have the ability to earn an income now. That's one of the greatest gifts of God to you. But you must also know that as time goes by, there are the ability for you to earn an income actively reduces. You might have some sources of passive income, residual income, and things. But as you age, as you continue to age, your ability to earn an income actively reduces. Now, if now you look at your life critical position that I desire to be, where I am now financially, is this where I really want to be? Am I at the best that I should be? Now, if you are not at the best that you should be by now, as at now, then look at the next 5 years, look at the next 15 years, look at the next 20 years. What will you now be doing as at that time that will be able to keep you, to make you better than you are presently? You know, we live in a part of the world where people spiritualize a lot of things. We spiritualize a lot of things. When I say we spiritualize, oh, people are quick to say, God will do it. Everything is in God's hand. God is going to do it. But I'm here to tell you that God will not do what he has designed you to do. What he has designed for you to do, God will not come and do it. He said, he that does not work should not eat. Why don't you tell God to come and do the work for you? There are laws that govern the existence of man on earth. There are what? Laws. Laws. Laws are those things that govern you. Laws are different from rules. You have the rules of life and things, but there are what you call the law. You must live by the law. You must move by the law. You must abide by the law. When you move and abide by the law, then you do the tenet of the law, then you can be sure that yes, you are on your path to success. Now, when we say success, success is predictable. Success is highly predictable because they are governed. Success is governed by laws. When you say success, who is that successful man? Who is that successful woman? That person that knows what is designed on the earth to do. You know what you are called for to do on earth, and you are working towards that purpose and achieving that purpose. It is not, success is not where you are or where your friends are. That is not success. That's comparison. Where you are compared to where others are, that is not success. Success is, what are you doing in line with whom you are designed to be? How much are you getting to fulfill that part of you that has been designed from the foundation of the earth? So, if you have this understanding, you are not in competition with anyone. You are moving according to your God's will and purpose to achieve that which has been designed for you. Now, this makes us to come to this fact that you cannot be successful until you know the purpose in which you are here on earth. You can't be successful. Oh, a woman called Mary Slessor. Her mission on earth is to be a missionary, not to be a millionaire. And she worked all her life to become that person that she was destined. And destiny brought her. She was able to stop the slave trade in Africa because she became successful in that deed because that's what she was called for to do. She was able to understand her purpose. So the question is, are you in your purpose? So, Mary Slessor, are you going to succeed or not? Yes, I know my purpose, so I am working with it. Success is predictable. Failure is also predictable because they answer to laws. Now, when you say they answer to laws, this book of the law shall not depart out of their mind. On this law, day and night, and you will observe to do all that is written in this law. He said, then, only then shall your ways be prosperous, and it is only then that you will have good success. Oh, I don't know whether you are getting me here, guys. I'll be saying some things that you say, oh, but I thought is this. No. Now, pay attention. The Holy Book, the Bible, it said, this book in Joshua, when God was giving Joshua a mandate to go and be successful, he didn't say, Joshua, pray hard. He didn't say, Joshua, fast very well. No. The only thing, the information he gave him, he said, Joshua, for you to succeed, this book of the law law is the law that will make you to succeed. He said this, if you walk by the tenets of the law, he said this book of the law shall not depart out of thy hands. Heart. He said, for therein you will meditate, understand the law of success. Understand these laws of success. I'm going to be highlighting about 10 of them. You make it your duty to understand this law, and you meditate on this law day and night. He said, then, it is only then that your ways become prosperous. That's when you can prosper, and that is when you can have what? Good success. When you observe, it's not just it shall not depart out of their hands, but you meditate day and night, and you will observe to do it. Now, I think I've established that part. Now, you see, the law is no respecter of person. Laws have been made there by God. There are man-made laws. There are laws that are made by God, which are the natural laws. The law of sowing and reaping. If a farmer goes to the farm, he sows his seed. The law is what he sows, he will reap. It's not possible to plant cocoa and reap cassava. It is not done. If you see it is magic. Magic will not even do it. It's a law. The law of gravity. If I am so anointed a man of God, and I fast, God speaks to me ear to ear like this, and I go to a 10-story building, and I'm taking a stroll. I get to the edge of the building. I continue to take my stroll. Where will I go? Automatically. It is not that I will fall down. No, I will not fall down. Please note this. On the 10-story building, if I jump out of a 10-story building, I will not fall down. No, because my intention of jumping is not to fall down. My intention of jumping is that I will continue to walk. But the law of gravity, there's what they call the law of gravity. It will take its course. What will it do? It will pull you down. It's not you that wants to go down now. Oh, I hope you are getting this. It is not you that wants to fall down. It is the law. If you defile the law will take its course. If you obey the law, you become successful. If you disobey the law, you get the other part of it. So I'm trying to emphasize this. There are things that God has put in place for you and I to succeed. So that this video is not going to be long, because we're going to be talking more about this in the future, and we have a lot of things to cover. I will be talking, what are the 10 laws that govern your success? What are the 10 laws that if you observe them and you do them, you will be successful? You can guarantee your financial future. I tell you, it is not just my words. He said, if you can believe it, it's a law. If you believe it, you do it, it will work for you. Now, the number one law, quickly, I want you to write this down, because you need to go and think about it. You need to meditate on it, and you begin to do it. Now, the number one, the first law, is the law of purpose. The law of purpose. What is your purpose in life? It is always said, a man that does not know where he's going to will arrive at anywhere. If you don't know your purpose in life, what were you created for? There are many people that are created and designed by God to be farmers. Today, they find themselves as teachers, and they say things are not working out well. There are some that are designed to be, maybe an accountant or an engineer, and he finds himself doing something else. I know my own purpose. I studied accounting. I'm an accountant. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants. But I asked myself, long time ago, was this what you are designed for? If I ask you, who are you? Who are you? Many persons will tell me, I am an accountant. I am an engineer. No, that is your profession. That is what your profession is, not who you are. Who are you? I am that who is designed to help destinies. What are you? Who are you created to be? Identify your right purpose. So the law of purpose is very, very key. Now, when you understand the law of purpose, because when you understand what you are designed for, what you are going to do to secure the financial future, you will see it in the line of your destiny. Discover destiny. The second one is the law of perception. The law of perception. Perception is the same thing as vision. What is your vision in life? What are you? That is why it is said. It said, "My people perish because of lack of what? Vision." God's own people, not anyhow place. God's own people. He said, "My own people, my own people, my people." You that man, that woman that say you are a man of you. He said they perish for lack of what? Vision, lack of perception. When you don't have the vision of what you are here for, you can't cast a vision for yourself. Do you have the vision of the next 5 years for yourself in line with your purpose? If you don't have that, I tell you, you will just be rigmaroling in life, moving around in life, not fulfilling anything. The law of vision. He said, write the vision. What does the law of vision say? The law of vision says, write the vision, make it plain, so that those that see it will run with it. The law of vision, do you know it? Do you have a clear vision for yourself, for your future? If you don't have a clear vision, your financial future will be very bleak. The next one is the law of potentials. Your potential. What are those things that you have potential? Potential can be said to be the same thing as ability. Ability. What do you have ability for? What is that thing that without thing, you know that is just in you? You can see your potential is not to go and answer yes sir, or to go and you are going to one office to work and things. Yes, that gives you your daily bread. But there's an inbuilt potential. There's an inbuilt ability in you that once you are able to sit down, take some time to discover your ability, you will see that it will form in line with your purpose. It will be in line with your perception, and then you begin to perform in the area of your purpose. So the question is, what is your potential? What are the abilities that are built? You must understand the law of potential. Now, the fourth one is what we call the law of passion. Passion. Passion can be said to be the same thing as desire. Desire. You know, one of the things that you must know is this. I'm a student of the Bible also, and I believe in that word when he said, God will grant the desire of your heart. Your desire is not what you want, is your desire, what your heart is earnestly yearning for. That is your desire according to your purpose. Not that it's just, it's crazy if I say, it's crazy now if I say, oh, I desire to be a footballer. Oh, I have desire to play in the national team. Since I was young, I'm praying that my desire will be met at age 50 or so. You are saying your desire is to meet with the national team, to play. Is it play or coach? Which one do you really want? If you say you want to be a coach, maybe that's another different kettle of fish. But when you say my desire is to play in the national team at age 40, at age 50. Now, but if I have a desire in my own line of purpose, I can have a desire in line with what my purpose is, and I'm working towards that. So, as an individual, you must understand, what is my passion? What is my desire? God only grants the desires of your heart, not what you want. Not what you want. He said he will supply your needs, not your wants. So that is another law, the law of passion. The next one is called the law of principle. Every successful man in life has principles that he lives by. The law of principle talks about the laws that guides you. It talks about your values. For you to become, there's some things that are expected of you as an engineer, as a lawyer, as a pastor, as an imam, as a philanthropist. There are some things, some ethics that govern your profession. There are some principles that you should live by. The law of principles. You must understand that in line with your purpose. The next one is the law of planning. You see, all of them are PPPP, so that you easily remember. The law of planning. The law of planning. It is always said that he who fails to plan has planned to fail. He who fails to plan has planned to fail. So, what are your plans? What are your strategies to achieve your purpose in life? Sit down and ruminate. Sit down and look at, in line with my goal and purpose in life, with my vision, with my purpose, what strategy can I use? If you don't use the law of planning, then you are planned to fail. I told you something. Success is predictable. Failure is predictable. Failure to follow any of this law, you can be sure what the result is. You don't need to gamble with it. You know the result will be financial failure in the future. So you are getting to hear this now so that you can begin. Some of us are already applying this principle. You don't know that you are applying them. You don't know you are applying these laws. But now you are going to put it more in perspective so that you can, get to your destination faster. Then the next one is the law of people. The law of people. Oh my God. This is one of the most important laws on the surface of the earth. Is the law of association. The law of people is the law of association. The law that makes you to have the right kind of people around you. Get off toxic relationship. The law says, according to a finding, he said, birds of the same feather will flock together. You've been hearing that. He said, show me your friends, and I will tell you the kind of person you are. You've heard of it since you are young. Yeah, it talks about your income. He said, if you show me your 5 friends, if I know the income of the 5 people that are closest to you, 5 people that are closest to you, I can averagely tell you what your own income is like. Are you getting it? If I know the 5 people that are closest to you, I can predict what your own income is like. So you must be careful. Who are those people that you are associating with? Get rid of toxic relationship. Look for relationship that will help you. It's a law. It's a law. It's a law, the law of people. And then the next one, that's, excuse me, the eighth one, the eighth law is the law of persistence. The law of persistence in your pursuit in life. Then we get to a time where your tenacity will be tested, your tolerance will be tested. Law of persistence is the law of commitment. How committed are you to your goal and your purpose in life? How committed are you? You must understand the law of persistence. You persist, you are persistent, you persevere, you continue going in the midst of all odds. People are telling you that it's not possible. They tell you it's not achievable. They tell you that that is an Herculean task. They tell you that it is impossible. Nobody has done it before, but you continue. Thank God for this lady they call Hilda, the lady that had the recent world record. She persisted. Oh, people said nobody, nobody can go for 48 hours without sleep. No, you break down and things. She stood there, persisted, waited on her grounds, and until she was able to break that record. Now she suddenly breaks the record. Everybody thinks they can do it. But before she did it, everybody will tell you that, possible is not possible. But now somebody persisted and was able to do it. Now the next one is the law of perseverance. Perseverance. That is the law of dedication. Dedicating yourself to your goal, dedicating and focusing yourself, that you don't want any distraction. If you watch these horses that go for battle, you see them, they put something to their face like this. They guard their face so that they focus on where they are going. How focused are you on the path of your goal? The law of perseverance. And then the 10th law, the number 10 law, I hope you're getting it down. The 10th law is the law of prayer, the law of faith. Prayer, that's the spiritual backings to everything that you do. Spiritual backings to everything that you do. Whatever your religion is, whatever you believe in, there's a superpower there. There's a higher power above there that controls the activities of men. That power is that one that gave you the number one. If you don't pay reference to that and acknowledge that power in prayer, in supplication, the purpose, you will not be able to identify even your purpose, because he's the one that designed your purpose from the foundation of the earth. Now, these are the 10 simple laws that I want to share with you. Remember, these laws shall not depart out of their heart. He said, for therein you will meditate day and night, and you will observe to do these 10 laws. You will observe to practice these 10 laws. He said, then and only then shall your ways be prosperous, and then you will have good financial success. Without that, it's going to be a mirage. Begin to apply this. Now, talking about these 10 laws, we talked about the law of purpose. We talk about the law of perception, which is the same thing as vision. We talk about the law of potential, which is your ability. We talk about the law of passion, which is about your desire. We talk about the law of what's this next one? The law of principles. The law of principle, which is the laws. And we talk about the law of planning. The law of planning, that strategy. We talk about the law of people, which is about association. We talk about the law of persistence, which is about commitment. We talk about the law of perseverance, which is dedication. And we talk about the law of prayer. When you combine these 10 laws, begin to work with them. Now, how in Rich Vision have we tried to bring these laws together to help you? Now, in Rich Vision Cooperative, we have a platform that will help every individual to plan their future. How do I set why am I setting this financial goal for myself? You have a purpose, you have the vision of what you want to achieve. I would like you to quickly go to our website, Rich Vision Coop. Rich Vision Coop, RichVisionCoop, richvisioncoop.com. Now, when you get there, there's a short video there, 15 minutes video, that talks about the cooperative and how you can, when you take the time to watch this video in detail. When you watch this video in detail, you don't just watch it once, watch it twice as somebody that has a purpose. And then you will see how you'll be able to identify all these P's, these 10 P's, these 10 laws, how it has been inbuilt in the cooperative platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you because we don't have so much time. This is a live streaming and I don't want it to be too long. I was targeting 30 minutes, but I'm just about 6 or 7 minutes above that. So in the group chat, you can drop a note, a question, or also get in touch with the person that sent you this video and you have some questions and some things that you want to clarify on it, then you can go ahead. But then let me see. I think I can still take one or two questions. If maybe you have a question or something that I can quickly address, maybe you want to drop that in the chat box. You want to drop that in the chat box quickly, as maybe as regards these 10 laws. Remember, this law shall not depart out of their hands, for you will meditate in it day and night and observe to do all these 10 laws. He said, then shall, it's not prayer. Prayer is part of the 10 laws, but some of us make it the only law. The farmer cannot plant. Farmer carries seed, he put it on his bed and is praying, God, Lord, let there be serious harvest next year. You will not harvest nada. So you've got to follow the laws. Follow these 10 laws and you see the great success. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having to share this with you. Get back to the person that invited you and also get yourself to be a member of the Rich Vision Global Alliance Cooperative, and you will see how all these laws has been built into the great future financial one that you so much desire. God bless you. See you at the very top. Your friend and partner, Olushola Popola. Thank you.